There are three things you need to do to change careers successfully. As a 20-year career coaching veteran, I have watched people do this, and the other way I could explain this is there are three mistakes most people make that results in them not being able to change careers successfully. So if you would like to change careers, this one is for you, but listen up. I can't tell you this in 30 seconds. If you're not open to staying here for a couple of minutes to hear this out, then you're not ready for a career change. I know that's hard to hear, but if you can't stay, at least bookmark and come back, because I have to break this down for you. Okay, step one is the fact that you don't have a clear sense of what career you want to get into. And you might think, well, I just know I want to change, but I don't want to know what I want to do next. There's the problem. Nobody's going to buy from you. Think of yourself as a service provider, a business of one. I tell you that all the time on this app. If you can't specifically know who your target audience is and who you want to sell to, you're not going to be successful. Don't believe me? Go ask any successful salesperson. They will tell you step one is to know your audience. So you've got to do the due diligence, that's what it's called, the self-discovery to know exactly what career you want to get into next, because that due diligence, that self-discovery is exactly what you're going to explain to them to prove to them that you really have the conviction and the good, valid business reasons why you are switching into this career. If you don't have that, they're not going to see the motivation. They're not going to want to hire you, okay? Now, step two is to be able to articulate your transferable skills that you are going to bring to this job to make you successful in spite of the fact that you don't have any experience in it. See, most recruiters and hiring managers are looking for what? The person that has the exact experience who's already done this job. And you don't have that. You're changing careers. But you do have transferable skills, meaning you can look at the skills from your old career and see how you could apply them to this career quite successfully. They can't connect those dots. They can't look at your resume and know that. You are going to have to connect those dots for them and be able to present that. And I want to be very clear with you. The value you create, we call it the UVA, the unique value add, is how you save or make them enough money to justify the cost of hiring you. Otherwise, they can't hire you. Right? So you've got to get clear. It's called your value proposition, your unique value add. If you do not know this, you are not going to be able to convince anyone that you deserve a job that you've never done before, okay? And then third, you have to know that traditional job search is not going to work for you. Applying online specifically is going to fail because when you do that, they're looking for the exact resume or the exact LinkedIn profile with the experience, and you get tossed immediately. You won't even be considered. So you have to have a completely different strategy for getting around this ATS, the applicant tracking system, and getting in front of these recruiters and hiring managers. So what? So you can tell your story about why you want that job with conviction and how you can share your transferable skills so you can show them you have the value that'll make it worthwhile for them to consider you. Now, here's the upside to all this, that if you can do all of these things, you also become attractive because you have no bad habits. You can sell them on the fact that you're very moldable and that you will learn from them and do it their way. But you got to have an audience to do that. You've got to get in front of them. And that's why you need to do these three things. And I promise you, it's not if you can change careers. It's when you will eventually change careers if you do these three things and you don't give up. Now, if this made sense to you and you stayed this long, I have a gift for you. And that is I've built a career-changing course, and it is included in my Work It Daily membership, which you can access free for 7 days. So right now, while you have this momentum and this makes sense to you, you can go over to Work It Daily, sign up for a 7-day free trial. Memberships start at $19 a month. So if you like it after 7 days, you can stay in the program for less than $1 a day. And this is how I'm going to take you through the entire career change process. And here's a bonus. If you sign up in the next 24 hours, I'll put you in my masterclass. I do a live class every week that you can become a part of where I will assist you in the career change journey along with the other individuals in my program that understand what I'm sharing now, are using the career change class and want to get these results. So trust me, you can change careers and you just need to do these 3 steps. But if you really want the guidance and the support and the community and the coaching step by step so that you can stay accountable and make this happen, then try a 7-day free trial of workitdaily.com and go dive into my career change course, okay? And that's how we'll help you. Good luck, my friend. You can do this. Go get them.